Okay, welcome to the Montgomery County Commission meeting for Tuesday, October 5th. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Lieberman. Here. Commissioner Rice. Commissioner Dodge.
Here. Stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First up, County Engineer.
Thank you, Commissioner. For 4 resolutions today. Resolution 1234, authorize a cost-sharing agreement with the City of Vandalia for the design phase of the Northeast Logistics Access Project, City of Vandalia and Butler Township. And I'd like to familiarize the Commissioners more with what this agreement is. This is an agreement for a project that extends on Northwoods Boulevard near the Flying J, if you're familiar with it. West to North Dixie, then north on North Dixie to Lightner Road, and then west on Lightner Road to just the west property line of the airport and the east property line of the Chewy's facility up there. And what this project does is it outlines between the Montgomery County Engineer's Office and the City of Vandalia how cost share is going to be distributed related to a track application, which is the Transportation Review Advisory Council. Just on September 22nd, we were notified that through that organization, there's going to be 80% federal funding for the preliminary engineering and detailed design of a roadway widening project based on the limits I just discussed. Okay. And the responsibility for each party being the City of Vandalia and the Montgomery County Engineer's Office, it's for the portions of the roadway that falls within their jurisdictions.
Okay.
So the City of Vandalia is only responsible for funding improvements that are located within the City of Vandalia and that are part of their road maintenance, and the Engineer's Office is responsible for their percentage. And it equates to approximately 70% is within the Montgomery County Engineer's Office jurisdiction and about 30% within the City of Vandalia.
Great.
So, next resolution, resolution 1235, revise the prima facie speed limit of North Dixie Drive, City of Vandalia Corporation line to Miami County line, Butler Township in accordance with section 4311.21 of the Ohio Revised Code. Just a few sentences on this also. This is the section of North Dixie that is actually in the limits of the project I was just discussing. And we're requesting that the Ohio Department of Transportation to review the speed limit and consider reducing it from 55 to 45 miles per hour.
Okay, good.
Resolution 1236, accept the performance bond and subdividers contract for Washington Trace, Section 14, Washington Township, in the amount of $174,893.57. Resolution 1237, authorize the transmittal of relative priority ranking for the 2021 STP, CMAQ, TA, CRR, SAA funding application submitted to the Miami Valley Regional Planning Commission. That's all I have.
One more. Amend agreement.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Resolution 1236. Eagle Bridge Company for the 3rd Street Bridge Replacement Project, City of Dayton, by adding $3,037.50 to the original amount for a revised total of $17,010,840.81. Resolution 1239, outdoor enterprise for the Philadelphia Drive and Monkey Road Culvert Rehabilitation Project, Harrison Township, by adding $3,732 to the original amount for a revised total of $460,429.
I'm going to move for approval, but I want to know if you know what each of those STP, CMA, or SAA is.
Well, I will do my best. SDP is Surface Transportation Program. CMAQ is congestion mitigation air quality. Okay. TA is transportation. That's all right. And the last one, the CRISA one, is related to COVID relief funds. That's related to it.
Second, all those in favor? Aye. County Sheriff, I believe we have our county sheriff here. He couldn't wait to come up here and discuss his agenda items.
Probably been a while since the county sheriff came up and read one of these, isn't it?
It has been.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. I have 3 resolutions. The first, 1240, authorization, the purchase of a Teradyne armored vehicle incorporated for a Gurkha MPV armored vehicle for the Sheriff's Office in an amount not to exceed $267,000 through March 31st. And a little on this, the purchase of this vehicle will be used through federal seized assets. About 230,000 of it will be through one portion of our federal seized assets, and the remaining will be through another. So we will use drug money to do this. These vehicles have become, our vehicle we have now is about 16 years old. When it was purchased, it was literally, to be an armored vehicle for protection. Nowadays, they're more for rescue vehicles. We've had 66 critical incidents in the last couple of years, and these vehicles are one of the main reasons they get settled peacefully, because they hold our people, they protect our people, and they protect the community.
They're pretty
And they're the
scary when they roll
#1
out.
requested item we have at community events.
Parades and, we've seen you sitting on top.
Well, I do that too. Resolution 1241, submit a grant application to the Ohio Department of Public Safety, Office of Criminal Justice, Recovery Ohio, Major Drug Interdiction, Ohio Organized Crime Investigations Commission, in the amount of $57,672.58 for the year 2021. And Resolution 1242, accept a grant from the Ohio Attorney General's Office for Law Enforcement Diversion Program, Drug Abuse Response Team, the DART team, for peer support initiative in the amount of not to exceed $62,000 and $62,500. And that is for our peer support individuals we have in our county jail that are doing phenomenal work with the people who have to stay in there for a while.
Oh, that's great. Good.
Thank you.
You know, and I also want to congratulate you guys, both of you, that you always try to get the grants. And we like that, obviously. But, you know, you seem to be pretty successful with it, and, John, personally, I do too. But yeah, thank you. But, you know, whoever is looking for those, and they're doing a great job, so,
Trying very hard.
thank you, Sheriff, very much. We're happy to see you both. I move for approval.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Juvenile Court.
Thank you, Commissioners. Juvenile Court has 2 items on the agenda today. 1243, authorize an agreement with The Ohio State University to collect, enter, analyze, and report data for the Family Treatment Diversion Program in an amount not to exceed $500 through September 30th, 2022. And 1244 is accept a Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration SAMHSA grant for the expansion and enhancement of the Family Treatment Court in the amount of $424,206 through September 29th, 2022.
I move for approval.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye, wait a minute, I'm gonna ask you a question. So, you know, just anecdotally, we know that the Family Treatment Diversion Program seems to be doing great, right? So the Ohio State's just gonna come in and kind of review it for us, is that what they're doing, or?
So some of the programs require that we do reporting and
Okay.
how the program is doing.
Okay.
And so that's part of the required reporting,
Mhm.
statistical data collection and providing feedback.
I'm gonna done this again. For those that don't know, can you tell us just a little bit more about the Family Treatment Program that we have?
So the family treatment program brings families in that are generally early offenders that are trying to treat them in a holistic approach, not just from the offender, but the entire family. So the parents, the children, so that they are all on a track for wellness and rehabilitation to the program.
Good. And it's good, especially when you have the whole family, it's not just the child.
And our Children's Services works with you guys too as well, right?
Yeah, there's a number of agencies that are involved in it and outside partners as well.
Yeah, it treats the whole family, and that's a big topic, you know, whole family. We used to, a lot of times we called it 2-generational, but now it's like the whole family. We need to make sure that we're including everyone. So
Yes.
thanks for what you guys do with that. Hopefully Ohio State will say it's the best in the country. We
Thanks to Judge Kizzy, we are on the cutting edge
I
of
know.
a lot of the things in the state and federally as well.
Thank you.
Did you? Okay, second, all those in favor, did we do that already?
Okay.
See, time goes by so
No,
fast.
it's okay. We can do it again.
We have so much to talk about. Okay, Miami Valley Regional Crime Lab.
Thank you, Commissioners. Under the Miami Valley Regional Crime Lab, we have Resolution 1245, authorizing sole source purchase for the Dales DIS USA system for annual maintenance of the APHIS system, which is the automated fingerprint identification system, for the Miami Valley Regional Crime Lab in an amount not to exceed $70,582.55 through December 31st, 2021.
Move for approval, but that seems like a lot for maintenance, doesn't it? You know more about this than me.
It's a very complicated system that helps them match fingerprint identifications. There's not a lot of businesses out there that help with that annual maintenance. So, and it has to be.
It's kind of like those shows like NCIS and Law and Order where they have all this fancy equipment.
Well, it's also to maintain certain certifications and the ability to testify definitively in court.
We got you. All right. We have a lot of maintenance contracts, and that could be right up there with, second.
Second, all those in favor? Aye. Okay, you're up again, County Administrator.
Thank you, Commissioners. First, approve the minutes of the meetings on September 28th, 2021, and two resolutions, 1246, approval of bills, list available in the clerk's office, and 1247, approval of travel and expenses, list available in the clerk's office.
I move for approval.
Second, all those in favor? Aye. Okay, Tyler, Administrative Services, you're ready to go.
I'm ready, let's do it. Thank you, Commissioners, good afternoon. We have a sizable number of resolutions for your review today. Beginning with Resolution 1248, this is the approval of personnel actions. This list is available in the clerk's office. 1249, authorize an agreement with McGrath Human Resources Group for a compensation study for the Human Resources Department in an amount not to exceed $89,785 through March 31st of 2022. Resolution 1250 authorizes a service agreement with High Tech Signs for the interior building signage fabrication and installation project in an amount not to exceed $82,946.50 through February 28th of 2022. This project includes the admin building and the arrival building and includes a complete installation of new signage for the residents of Montgomery County to be able to navigate through our building. Resolution 1251 authorizes a sales pricing agreement with Hawk Company for laboratory supplies and equipment for the Environmental Services Department through September 30th of 2022. Resolution 1252 authorizes a waiver agreement with the Delaware, Knox, Marion, and Morrow County Solid Waste District on behalf of the Solid Waste District Transfer and Recycling Facility. 1253 amends the agreement with Black and Beach for consultant services for the MCES Environmental Lab Project by adding $352,367.59 to the original amount for a revised total of $1,058,882.59 due to a change in the scope of work. 1254 authorizes the purchase of software services from Zoom Video Communications Incorporated for the Office of Strategic Initiatives in an amount not to exceed $1,698.20 through September 23rd of 2022. 1255 extends the price agreement with Boer Blacktop for street opening repairs for the Environmental Services Department through September 30th of 2022. And the last two resolutions authorize purchases through the Sourcewell Cooperative Contracts from Ohio Machinery Company for the Environmental Services Department. The first is 1256 for a 2022 Caterpillar 950M-BR wheel loader and an amount not to exceed $330,231. And 1257 is for a 2022 Caterpillar M318 CFG wheel hydraulic excavator and an amount not to exceed $295,855.
Little question. Which one was it? Oh, can you just give us a little bit, maybe we don't know yet, but the timeline for the new lab? I know that the daycare's moving out soon, correct?
Correct, yeah, I believe They're out this month, and we are beginning the design work now. And I would anticipate sometime end of next year, first part of the following year, we'll have something that the mounting ready to go.
Wow.
What's that? Thank you for your support.
Okay, I have a quick question. 1249, the agreement with the Human Resources Group. Is this for all Montgomery County workers, or is it just under the BCC?
That's a great question. I'd be happy to get with Joyce and find out.
Okay.
I know we've done some department.
Yeah,
It's at least for the BCC.
It's just,
It's just us.
it's just,
Just other departments have done it
under
as well.
BCC?
just BCC.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I want to ask you about the Caterpillar equipment.
It's not armor.
No. I know, but what is the, okay.
Mine was much cheaper.
Right, right.
I'm just sitting here smiling under this matter.
Wheel loader. I don't know, what's a wheel loader?
So it's a payloader. It pushes it's got the big bucket that they push the trash.
So we might have seen it the day that we were there on the floor
Yes.
recently.
It'd be the only piece of equipment you would have saw on the
Oh,
floor.
because they
moving
moved
the trash.
everything out.
Yep.
So that's
Yep.
the wheel
Okay.
loader.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, well, I could have asked you that.
It's all-
You knew that.
Yeah,
All right.
appreciate it, Tyler.
I'll move it through just in case we haven't done that.
I don't think so. Yeah, second, all those in favor? Aye. Okay, environmental services, so you were ready to go, weren't you? Thank you.
We're on it. Yes, good afternoon, Commissioners. We have 5 resolutions today. 1258 is authorize an intergovernment agreement with the City of Dayton concerning the joint water distribution system hydraulic model. As you know, our water system is intertwined, so it's hard to model it separately, so we're teaming together to do that. Resolution 1259, authorize a cooperative agreement with the City of Centerville for funding distribution of a Miami Valley Regional Planning Commission surface transportation program grant for the Centerville Station Road Improvement Project Phase 1. 1260, authorize an agreement with Gray Matter Systems LLC for the server upgrade project in the amount not to exceed $49,950. 1261, accept the subdivider's contract from MI Homes of Cincinnati LLC for the Chamberlain Crossing development. Final resolution 1262 is to accept sanitary sewers to serve project number 8801-S, contract 3.
Let you off the hook. I move for approval.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Business services, Chris.
Thank you, Commissioner. Under Business Services, we have 1263. Authorizes an agreement with Joel Harrington to provide veterinary services for the Animal Resource Center in an amount not to exceed $14,300 through July 31st, 2022. That is a temporary vet that comes in when they can to assist us at the Animal Resource Center. We have a stack of vets that are assisting us at this point. Under Workforce Development, we have 1264, authorizing the option to extend agreement with Miami Valley Career Technology Center for basic skills computer lab services, amount not to exceed $50,000 through June 20th, 2022.
I move for approval.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
It's not a question, I just want to comment on the 264. So we all went on a tour of our new opportunity center last week with you, and that'll be part, so CTC is going to be on site doing computer
Correct.
training, right?
Yes, they will be on site running the Aspire program with GED and high school equivalency, and we're hoping that a lot of those people transition into the Sinclair program that we'll have running there starting at the beginning of the year with 9 different certifications for computer technologies that will push through into our own IT department for employment with us and elsewhere.
Good, thanks. Okay, we have a late agenda item. Under 21-1265, appoint Amy Shrimp to serve on the Montgomery County Convention Facilities Authority Board, CFA, to fill an unexpired term through December 31st, 2022.
Move for approval.
Second, all those in favor? Aye. Okay, comments by citizens? Okay, comments by county administrator, Mr. Chris Woods.
Thank you, Commissioner. I'm just filling in today. I want to remind the public that early voting begins today. You can vote here at the county administration building between 8 and 5 p.m. on weekdays, with one exception. The Board of Elections and other county offices will be closed Monday, October 11th, in the observance of Columbus Day. Please be sure to bring an unexpired driver's license or state identification card that includes your current address. You could also present a military ID, a current utility bill with your name and address on it, or a current paycheck with name and address on it. The Board of Elections will also be open for early voting 3 weekend days prior to the election. For more information, see the Board of Elections page at ncohio.org or call 937-225-5656. Please exercise your right to vote and make your voice heard on Election Day, November 7th.
We've got everything set up down here for anybody that wants to come in and vote early. So, it'd be great. And last Saturday, volunteers from across the state came together to help reforest Sinclair Park in Harrison Township. You know, that area was hit particularly hard by the 2019 Memorial Day tornadoes. Many, many trees were uprooted. And I have to give a big thank you, we all do, to our Keep Montgomery County Beautiful Director, Chris Hoffman, for coordinating this. He was right there, he just did a great job, Matt, he really did. It was a great day. More than 80 trees that day were planted that are native to Ohio, so hopefully they will last.
How many trees did you plant?
Pardon me? I was there.
No, I know you were there. I said, how many trees did you plant?
Well, I was there helping them.
You're assisting. That one needs to go there, and that one needs to
I
go
was
there.
pointing. This project was made possible through a large-scale post-recovery tree planting grant from Keep America Beautiful and the UPS Foundation. We want to thank all the volunteers who showed up, such as the UPS Foundation, Keep America Beautiful, Harrison Township officials, AES, and the Leadership Dayton class. That was their project to do that. I think that's great. On another thing, we have the Dayton Region Walk of Fame Luncheon is going to be held next Tuesday, October 12th at Sinclair Community College. And this year, the Walk of Fame will be honoring Haley Quinn Brown, educator and civil rights activist, William Hale Church, inventor and scientist, Governor Mike DeWine, singer-entertainer John Legend, which I think should have a big crowd coming for that, William H. Pitzingbarger, military veteran and war hero. And if you want tickets, you go to DaytonRegionWalkOfFame.org for more information for Tuesday's recognition.
I just want to know if John and Christy are going to be here. I don't know what the kids. They've been here many times before.
Oh, yeah.
Just one more thing that we actually learned today. You know, when we still look at the devastation, you know, the lack of trees, but the trees that are still on the ground, especially in the creeks and, you know, all around, we learned today that we're getting, I'll bring my notes, it's federal dollars through the national, I can't think who it is. Anyway, they're gonna come and they're gonna clean up all along the creeks that were really, because if you look from Brookville through the townships, through Clayton down in Trotwood, those creeks are still covered with those trees. And so they're gonna start working on that. What did he say? This month?
Yeah.
So that's big, you know, the trees are so important to replenish those, and some of them that I thought weren't gonna come back, like in Harrison Township, you know, they trimmed those up and they are coming back, so it's a little bit better. But thanks for planting trees for me on Sunday.
Sure. It's hard work. Somebody had to do it.
So we recently had our tire buyback event that
Yeah.
was extremely successful. And Matt, do we have final numbers on that yet?
I would have to double check.
That's
I
okay.
think we're just a little shy than
Yeah,
last,
that's the
Yeah.
last I heard.
or 2 years ago.
It's not surprising.
Still had a lot.
Well, one of the things that some of the guys told us that day, one of the reasons possibly could be, because people weren't driving as much,
Yeah.
so their tires weren't going, and, you know, for whatever reason, there just weren't as many people coming through. There were a lot of people coming through, but not as many as the last time. So this week, next week, on October 16th at Wagerson Garden Metro Park, we are going to have a styrofoam we're gonna collect styrofoam, so I know I have some styrofoam material laying around, because we can't put it into our recycling. So we are offering a green way to dispose of your styrofoam next week, and that again will be from 9 to 1 on Saturday, October 16th at Wiggerson Garden Metro Park, which is on East Siegenthaler Avenue. And this is a nice collaboration between our environmental services, Eco Development, City of Dayton, and Five Rivers. Eco Development will then take the materials to its facility in Mason, and they turn them into new products like surfboards, picture frames, and many others, kinds of things that they can use. But used food containers are not accepted. So we hope everybody will come out and support that green initiative. Bring your styrofoam. We did another one
Yeah.
within the last year.
Yeah, this is,
Down by the Welcome Stadium.
And then we teamed with the city of Centerville right after the holidays.
Yes.
One of the parks
That's
this year,
nice.
third.
That's nice. That's it. All I have.
Okay, well, our next Montgomery County Commission meeting is gonna be next Tuesday, October 12th at 1:30, right here.
I moved to adjourn.
Second, all those in favor? Aye.